fuck. Let me go get Craig here too.
Craigasm.
Now recording.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode. This is 18.
Yes, 18.
18 of the podcast. I'm your host for today, TrappedSnake. As usual, Sans cannot join us today, so it'll be just me and VergilsPride here once more.
Yeah, he's having a Dragon Ball battle. It's okay. I
Yeah.
understand. He's got to go save the world.
Yes.
But yeah. So, what do you have for us today, my friend?
Okay. Are you excited for the Shang Chi movie? Because I'm actually excited.
Yes.
Because recently the new Shang Chi movie has came out, and it's definitely. I don't know. It's really cool that what's it called? An actual person that is that at least in the what's it called? The Western box office, that in Hollywood in general, that what's it called? That Simu Liu is actually getting recognition from the whole especially a major company like Marvel to get a casting as a lead, and some people.
If you want my personal opinion,
Yeah,
I think the casting's okay. It definitely does need some work, and the trailer, I thought it was really cool.
Yeah,
but I like Shang-Chi, the movie, not because it's a Marvel character, but because it's a martial arts movie. We haven't had one of those in a while, actually, and with the recent new Mortal Kombat movie that just came out yesterday, I think it's really cool too.
Yeah,
but we're saving that for next week because that way people can watch it. People will still have time to watch that. So join us next week to actually react to Mortal Kombat or just talk about Mortal Kombat. We're still working on the process for this one.
And holy shit, it's been almost a month since we've done a podcast.
It really is. Yeah, on behalf of me and the guys, we really do apologize. The stuff has been just not going very well for, not only channel, but, our personal life. But we got through it. We're okay. We're struggling to make content, but it's okay.
Yes.
We're hanging on by a thread. We're trying our best. So bear with us, okay?
Yes.
Gals, bear with us. Yeah, let's talk about Shang-Chi. I heard there's a recent drama going on, and I want that to be clarified a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the lead actor for Simu Liu is getting attacked by stands, but more specifically Nicki Minaj
stand users.
Anime stand. No.
But yeah, all jokes aside, what was he getting attacked by again?
By Nicki Minaj stands, freaking.
Oh shit!
At first I didn't give a shit about Nicki Minaj stands or and shit, but they're actually getting on my nerves.
Damn. Why? What made them feel that way to you?
How
does that make you feel?
I don't know. It's the way that it was supposed, because when the Simu Liu, the what's it called, the voice actor for what's it called, for not the voice actor, the actor for Shang-Chi. Yeah. He made a joke, made a satire tweet about how Nicki Minaj is singing is compared to a freaking what's it called, freaking homeless man to a dying and singing like a pigeon or something. I think it was.
Yeah.
I think he deleted the tweet. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Because all the stands were telling him to fuck, the Nicki Minaj stands telling him to delete, and people were calling him racist for some shit. I don't know why. I don't think it's real. I don't think it's that racist. There's no context that clearly proves that it is kind of racist. I don't know. What do you think?
I think what he should have done is kind of tough in this situation because for me, if I was in that situation, I would probably just say, all right, you know what? It's a joke. Let's all, just calm down a little bit. How about this? I will try to reason, right? That's probably what I should have done in his shoes. I would have reasoned a little bit. I would have been like, yo, no hard feelings. I'll just delete the tweet and we'll just let bygones be bygones. But I don't know. This is like a weird drama because with this one, you don't know who's really guilty. But I mean, the evidence is kind of clear that he kind of ungoofed because he said a joke, right? But I think he didn't mean it in a harmful way, right? Or he didn't mean it.
He just didn't like Nicki Minaj like singing
he didn't
in the
like
concert.
Yeah. So it's actually I think it's pretty much his fault because like he's the one who said the joke, right? And it was kind of was it one of those jokes that is like rude, but it's like everybody will understand it a little bit? Is it that sort of joke, or is it like an insulting joke? That's the thing I need to understand here.
No, like the thing is that he didn't like it, so he made a joke entirely about how it's freaking bad, and people got freaking pissed about. I think the Nicki Minaj thing. Here, let me see. Let me check if I. Let me read the exact tweet.
Okay, so what I'm thinking about right now, I think we should just kind of stop insulting him. I mean, the man deleted his tweet. I'm pretty sure he's sorry. He's like, all right, you know what? I done goofed. This is not right.
Okay, I found it. It says, I thought I was.
You found it? Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's get this clear in the context. So, let's see. I thought I was at.
What happened? Are you okay?
My mom told me this is it, but I'm like, no, I need privacy, please.
God bless your mom.
Yeah. I asked her not to. Whatever.
It's okay, man. Just keep it rolling.
All right, whatever. So let's read the tweet. So I thought it was a Nicki Minaj concert for 20 minutes before I realized I was watching a homeless man yell at a pigeon. I thought that was pretty funny. I don't know why. That's what he.
That is kind of funny. But here's the thing, though. It's kind of with the way how stuff is taken out of context. It's really hard to tell what's funny anymore. And with these people, they really take everything out of context, right?
Yeah, exactly.
They don't do what we do. We usually, cite sources and we do like all this research and all this other stuff to understand the point of view from both sides. What the stands do is that they just see the one side. They don't ask questions. They just don't do anything.
Yeah,
that's
what I see.
They're like a dog trained to kill. Like it's basically that sort of thing.
I don't like her music, but it doesn't mean that I just don't think that it's right for them to like attack someone on their behalf and pulling the race card.
No, you can get mad. See, there's a difference. They're mad, but they're attacking. You can get mad, but just don't attack people, right?
Yeah. You
can say, hey, I think you should delete your tweet because I think that's kind of not right. And he would have been like, oh, you know what? I guess you guys didn't find it funny. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Right? And then he'll probably delete the tweet and he'll just move on with his life.
Yeah, but I don't know why
nowadays it's like we gotta cancel you.
The worst thing that
who cares?
I don't know why they had to dig through like that tweet when they could have just ignored it and moved on.
Yeah.
Like
it's just move on, bro. I mean, just move on. Like, why are we so obsessed with this one guy who tried to do a joke, right? But then obviously it blew up in his face extremely badly.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I don't know.
My suggestion to the Shang Chi actor, I think you should just lay low a little bit. Don't say anything on pretty much any social media platform because your ass is probably grass at this point.
The worst thing about
the stands. Oh, listen. For the stands, we gotta chill out, okay? Like I understand you're all pissed off and you really want to defend your idol. You really want to defend your deity and all this other stuff. But it's like you gotta learn to let things go, right? And that's the problem with like people on Twitter. They don't let things go. They let their hatred consume each other.
Exactly.
Until it's like a full on like
crazy,
Twitter
bro.
war. Yeah, it is. It's freaking ridiculous.
Yeah,
like,
I remember when like what's it called? The dream when there was like this guy who was like he reports on like Nintendo facts and stuff. He was like talking about how he thinks that Dream doesn't do a good job at like handling his stands, and people got freaking pissed about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, he was speaking. I mean, the guy that was like talking about it, he was speaking the truth, honestly, and he was. I don't know.
I'd be speaking the facts as well.
And
man.
then the thing is that I think that Dream handle it like, especially where like a thing where it's like streams handle it, stands freaking handle it poorly. Not Dream stands, but Dream tried to. He's like, oh, I obviously denounced it, and then he kept on tweeting. He could have just said that saying, hey, you should stop harassing fucking this guy because
stop harassing. It's just not good, man. Not good business.
The thing, it's like, I think that the Nicki Minaj stans are definitely wrong here because not only that they were harassing him, they said don't be fucking racist, but then some of them are just start calling him fucking dog eater and shit, which fucking pisses me off.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that's definitely not gonna fly. Like I like how they're calling him racist.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Really
I don't know why they're fucking hypocrites about it.
That's racist, my ass, bro. Like,
yeah, exactly.
You guys are more racist than he is. Like,
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. That's one reason why I just don't like Nicki Minaj stans.
You don't like it? Yeah. No, yeah, that makes total sense, especially when they're calling, an Asian person dog eater. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, and they said they're not racist, and plus, not only that, they also have on their fucking.
We're not racist. We're not insulting. We're actually really nice people.
Like how they have in their link where there's like, oh, let's end racism. Like you've seen one of those links. Yet they're being racist towards a fucking. Yet right now, Nicki Minaj stands there being racist towards like the lead actor, which is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, it is ridiculous.
Y'all need to fucking shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. Before you guys fucking catch these hands.
Yeah, he's gonna do some like Naruto freaking ninjutsu type crap on you guys. You better watch out. I just, that's just really effed up, man. I can't believe they called him dog eater.
Yeah, they are fucking okay. By the way, for our viewers that literally were watching this, do not harass or engage in one of the Nicki Minaj stands. Don't do it.
No.
Or any of the victims involved.
Yeah. Do not do it. It's not right. It's like, come on. Whoever's watching this, you're better than this. Don't start a Twitter
Don't dox
war with
them.
them.
Do not dox them. Do not hack into their account or whatever. Don't bully them.
Hack into their account, downloading the Windows Nicki Minaj
downloading
database. But yeah, continue on. Sorry, I just oh my gosh, that's funny to think about. Yeah, just don't do anything that harasses.
Don't be Sombra.
All right. Don't be Sombra from Overwatch.
Yeah,
Bennett. All right, but let's continue on. Let's actually bring back our thoughts to the task at hand, and that's the stands, right? With the friggin' Shang Chi crap.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be a good movie. Obviously with the drama, I hope they can get past it. It's just really, truly unfortunate that this is actually happening to the Shang-Chi actor, and I think with both sides, it's really hard to trust. And my suggestion to people who are actually watching this and don't know which side to take. Just don't take a side right now. It's just better to watch from our perspectives, because we stay neutral. We ask questions from both sides. That's basically what we do on this channel.
Well, more to it in general is that look at it from an objective standpoint in a way. If you guys get what I'm, just to word it, just to make it more clear. Don't just watch us. Watch from other people and see from other perspectives.
Joe Rogan. Yeah, watch it from other podcast channels, not only us. Other podcast channels.
Also,
it's pretty good.
I think the problem with
you also did what?
The culture, just stan culture in general, is that not only they're defending them, they also have a weird freaking fetish about them, about whoever they stand. If you get what I mean, for example, the K-pop stands specifically, the thing about K-pop stands is they fetishize a specific group. like from like whatever, doesn't matter what K-pop group is in, it's like
you fantasize about doing weird stuff with other people. Okay,
yeah,
that's some good clarification right there. Sort of. My opinion about that, I don't know.
The same thing with Nicki Minaj.
It makes me wonder. Yeah, it's like, let me look at it from their perspective, because it's from my point of view and from their perspective, it's like the right thing, but to us, to like other people, it's actually the wrong thing to do. And it's actually not their fault, because they're lost. They're lost in their own little world. It's kind of frightening when you're lost in your own head. I think the biggest enemy to pretty much anybody is yourself. Yourself is your biggest enemy. And this is definitely one of those cases, right? Obviously, perfect example would be the Shang Chi actor, right? He just friggin' said something online he should not have said, right? And his biggest enemy was himself, because he got too confident. However, with these guys, right, the stands, their enemy is not Shang Chi. It's actually themselves, because they let their hatred, again, consume themselves, right? It's all about hatred. It's all about cancellation. Right?
Yeah, it's like...
There's no reason to cancel. Well, I mean... For them, it's like cancel anything, and there is a legitimate reason. Not gonna lie,
I don't.
Shang-Chi, he said something that he shouldn't have said, and definitely that gives me a reason to not cancel, but it gives me the reason to kind of stand up for someone who's getting commented very poorly. You understand what I'm saying? You still have the right of freedom, which is something that these people don't understand. Right?
I think
hate speech is protected. Right. Unless you're saying and you're actually committing a very heinous act, that's when it's not protected under
like the
First Amendment. Yeah,
it's in the
First Amendment. Go on, TrappedSnake.
Like the thing. It's like First Amendment and like Constitution aside, it's like the thing. It's like the internet in general, mostly. Hopefully, like in the case of like the American side of the internet, where it's like. It's like you can criticize anyone all the hell you want, but like there's like I think there's a thing where there's like a line where it's like, oh, if it's like there's like a line where it's like you're threatening someone in general, that's when things go too far. Honestly, in my honest opinion, but like,
some people go above and beyond. They take things way too friggin' far.
I hate where it's like
time to just take it down a notch and just analyze it from you just analyze it, man. That's all I have to say.
I can't say that like for me, I kind of say that I take the side with I don't know how to properly like take a side or like make it clear for everyone in the whole for this podcast, but it's all I gotta say is that I think that he could. I mean, he might have could be well, but not be his. I don't think it's his fault, but I don't think he was saying that as out of like racism or anything. I think he was just like making shit out of satire. He was
just trying to,
Like I don't.
He was just trying to have fun with it.
Yeah, I don't.
And it kind of blew up in his face.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just kind of unlucky too. I know what that feels like. I cracked jokes a bunch of times. For example, I cracked one joke about an egg and how, a lot of people eat different types of eggs and stuff. I mean, you got frog eggs, fish eggs, regular eggs. We got all tons of eggs, right? And then, nobody got the joke and it kind of blew up in my face because one guy said, well, I like to eat my eggs this way.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, oh, well, I shouldn't have said that, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, well, fuck. I don't know. People sometimes... People are strange. That's all I have to say. People are interesting, but they're also very, very strange. Very strange indeed. Hashtag very strange.
I think
things.
I think Nicki Minaj doesn't care if someone like would see that someone's like making a joke about her music. I don't, because considering that she has a big following and like she's like well known in the music industry.
Impressed. Yeah, I'm very impressed. She got a really big following. That's pretty much all I have to say, man. I'm very impressed that she has a very big following.
Yeah, good on her.
She's done all these. Yeah, she's accomplished so much. Same thing with the Shang-Chi actor, probably. The Shang-Chi actor, he worked his way up to become Shang-Chi. That takes a lot of discipline that takes a lot of, stuff to pull off. It takes time, and time is not an easy thing to come across nowadays. It's just, and just the fact that he's, he accomplished so much that neither me or you can do. It's impressive, man. Same thing with
I wish
Nicki Minaj. Yeah, they both accomplished like really amazing feats. Something that we can never do. I mean, our feat is that we're just making a podcast with our buddies. Yeah, and that's pretty much all we'll ever do. And I'm kind of glad that's all we'll ever do.
Yeah. So like the next, it's like the
next topic.
The next topic we got here, I think we got here was like I think it's coming from like Sac Anime. This is, I'm not gonna Sacramento Sac Anime where.
Sac Anime.
Dude, shut up. I live in Sacramento.
Oh, okay, my bad. Sac Anime? Who the hell named that? Yeah, man, you know what we're gonna name it? I'm gonna name it Sac Anime. Why are you gonna name it that? For reasons I can never tell you. Mostly just for YouTube monetization. But yeah, continue on. Don't let me interrupt.
Okay, so like the thing, I don't know why I don't know why Sac Anime decided to do this, but they like decided to ban. I think his name was Vic Mignogna. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly.
That's okay, man. Nobody's perfect. I mean, I pronounce French words incorrectly sometimes, and I get called a faggot here and there. Okay, I totally understand that.
Oh no,
that's true. You guys, my friend Josh, he corrects me. He's like, "You faggot. That's not how you pronounce it."
Whoa! Get the fag word before we get canceled by.
I don't know why he calls me that. It's only me and my friend group.
Oh, okay.
He calls me that. God bless Josh. Is all I have to say, man. All right, but continue on.
No, we're gonna get canceled by the Twitter.
I hope not. I'll be like, well, Josh, you got us canceled. I hope that makes you happy.
Yeah, they'll forget about it.
Yeah. Continue on, my friend.
I don't know why they decided to blacklist him from like the list of like voice actors that are coming to like Sacramento Anime at the anime convention. It's because he's the voice. Because like I think he's also not the voice actor for Broly, from not only Broly, but he's also the voice actor. I think he's from the Full Metal Alchemist, and also he's
done a lot of stuff. Basically,
he does a lot of anime dub.
Oh. I gotta let my dogs out. I'll be right back. But like, keep going.
I think he was. I don't know why. He was. I believe he supposedly like cheated on his like ex-fiance or something like that. I think that's supposedly why they're like keeping him like.
All right. Sorry about that.
Away. And not only that, he also, I think, for considering that he's the Broly voice actor, I believe he also, like, according to Wikipedia, there are also some sort of like the harassment allegation thing. If you get what I mean, Pride.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So allegations are bad, but like I said before, I actually had. I believe. What was the allegation against him?
I think he was like he was doing sexual harassment. I mean, excuse me. You got YouTube should not.
He was doing some really bad mumbo jumbo. Is basically what we need to say.
Yeah, he was doing bad mumbo jumbo. Supposedly, I think I believe
he was doing
Funimation.
Some, crap from JoJo's Part 5.
Yeah, I believe he kissed and did the Pesci stuff and stuff, and he did.
Say
and
no
he made,
more, my friend. Yeah.
And he said he made very inappropriate moves on. I believe it's also fans without some who were underage. I think people.
Oh, really? Oh my gosh.
I think so.
It's horrible.
It is.
Think he's not a bad guy. At least I don't think he is.
I think he admitted to it and he apologized to it for it.
What?
And then people. And then.
Oh no.
But I don't think he like. What's it called?
I don't think he did it. I think he just said I'm sorry because he doesn't want to deal with the stress of like many people coming to his door going, "Hey, why'd you do this?"
Or like I wouldn't go. Like the thing is that I don't think he didn't want people start stalking him or like harass him in a way where it's like.
Yeah, it's same thing, man. Like you know, nobody wants to get harassed. Nobody wants to do anything.
Yeah,
With
definitely.
the Broly situation, I feel bad for him, man. It's all right. Wow, I can't believe that Broly dude who voices, Broly in Dragon Ball, he's just getting banned because of some allegations. Oh yeah, by the way, I need to ask you something about this allegation. Was this recent or was this from like a year ago? Like,
I think it's I think this allegation, according to Wikipedia, this is supposedly like doing it out like 2019, so not too long ago or so. Not too.
Really? Okay. So it just came up now. That's weird.
It just came up pretty recent. Not. And then like.
Man. With this one, it's hard to determine who's in the right and the wrong.
Yeah, I can't say
this one. Just stay neutral. That's all I have to say. Just stay neutral in this whole situation.
I can't say either is like correct, but it's like
neither's correct
or righteous in a way, but like
it's hard to tell. My heart goes out to the voice actor. I hope he can get back in, regardless of the allegations. But if he actually committed the act, I would just want him to say he's sorry, and I also want him to, face the court of law or, face something, get a trial or something like that.
Or like hold him accountable in a way. Like,
hold him. Yeah, exactly.
Is that what you're trying to say? Is this what you're trying?
Yeah, you read my mind. I was trying to say it, but I just couldn't find the right words to say it. And blame a guy for trying.
Yeah, at least he took responsibility for himself. Unlike a mini lad.
You're never gonna let that up, aren't you?
I ain't letting that fucking go because he like here's the thing is that when I don't know why he decided to fucking return and he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna return to YouTube. I don't know. It kind of pisses. Sorry,
man. No, it's okay, man. I know you've been through a lot of stuff recently.
Sorry, I'm like a little off topic, but it's like.
Yeah, it's all good, man. I mean, at least
like
at least we have content. That's all you need to know. At least we have content of you screaming your ass off.
Yeah, the fucking guy decided to he's like, oh, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna be taking care of my mental health and everything. Like, lies. You're not fucking doing that. You're bullshitting like the entire internet.
But yeah, we're like you said before, we are getting off topic, and let's actually come back. Let's actually take a deep breath and dive back in.
Yeah, let's back to the whole like Broly voice the dub actor situation.
Yeah,
I think
not the Japanese.
I don't get why SAC Anime decide. I don't know if SAC Anime decides to watch it. I'm like a person that I went to my first one in like 2020 before the whole before we had to lock ourselves up to not get
for obvious reasons. We shall not say the virus that shall not be named. YouTube monetization. Reasons. Yeah, continue.
Like, I went to my first one. It was really fun, actually. I actually there was some cool shit that I found. Like, I think I was expecting. I was hoping that by the time that everything was like supposedly lifted and everything, I could probably I could probably go back to hanging out with your buddies, hanging out with my buddies and like SAC Anime and shit, because it's like
that's cool.
Yeah, that's what I was.
It's cool. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, I was not expecting the guy to not get in the like special like guest thing for the SAC anything. I don't know why. I don't know if I would say that I would like boycott it in a way, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, because I'm pretty neutral on this whole like issue with the Broly voice actor being blacklisted and him doing all these inappropriate remarks. It's
obviously it is bad, but here's the thing though, I don't think he deserves a ban. I would just say let him go to the con, right? Because this might be his last one until he maybe faces a court of law or something, something with the law in it, that's something I'm kind of hoping for. You know, I'm not saying he's a bad guy. I think he just made a really bad decision. We all make bad decisions. No one's truly bad unless you did it for like you meant it.
Like, here's the thing. It's like when you fuck up and you're like a public figure, you're supposed to you just get on with it and try to don't beat the bush around with it. I think that's as like, or like even like a content creator in general. If you have these like things that you fuck up, don't pull the strings, don't beat the bush around it. Unlike Mini Lad, by the way.
Yeah, don't be a coward.
Don't
run away.
Don't make it. It's
this
like
is on you.
Just be direct. Be clear about how you fuck up. Yeah. I think a good example of like people like trying to being honest about how they fuck up is like, what's it called, Moist Critical, where I think he supposedly where I think he fucked up on the part. I think it was like a card thing. I might have to do research on that again, but I think he supposedly like apologized for like fucking up like a order and like and he owes it directly to his fan. And he was direct, clear, and like genuine. But instead of pulling out those like crocodile tears or so.
Crocodile tears. That sounds like a move from like freaking Super Smash Bros. When you play
King K. Rool.
Crocodile dude. Yeah, King K. Rool. Crocodile tears. And
crocodile tears. It's like a thing where it's like, crocodile. He's like he's just crying and shit. And like when you like get close
my
to him,
dog is just being weird.
Like when you attack him, it's like it's like a. I don't know. I was trying to be funny. I'm sorry.
It's okay, man. You know, humor is not for everybody. You should probably leave that shit to me and Sans.
Yeah.
I don't know how I would describe you. I would describe you as the guy who. You're the guy who brings people information. You are the informant, and the informant is the most important part of the podcast.
Yeah, I'm definitely mostly the informant and like the theory kind of guy. I guess you could say.
Yeah, you were friggin' doing an Alex Jones sort of thing. You were like, trying to hack into the mainframe. You're trying to discover information. Trying to do this, trying to do that. It's okay. It's understandable.
No, damn.
Turn the freaking frogs gay.
He's gonna turn lizards. So the lizard people.
All right, we're getting way off topic. All right, but yeah, going back to the Broly situation. Honestly, let's just look at it this way. It's the same thing as the Shang Chi situation. He messed up. He made a really bad decision. It blew up in his face. He feels sorry, and he needs to repent, or like make up for his, I guess you could say, crimes and stuff, or something bad. I wouldn't call it crimes. Allegations, I guess. I don't know.
I guess
hard to say.
Like I said before, he should take responsibility for his actions.
Yes, definitely.
And like at least hold himself accountable. I don't know how to really I don't know what to really else say.
It's very conflicting because it's like I feel sorry for the man, but he did something bad. It's just one of those situations where you feel bad for somebody, but they know in your heart they really messed up.
It's really like conflicting.
Yeah, it is so conflicting, and that's what actually half of these are. It's very conflicting. While the other half of other situations are like, all right, this time it's this person's wrong, or both of the sides are wrong.
Yeah. It's definitely.
It's never ending with this sort of thing.
Have you seen that what's it called? Like, have you seen that EDP like mess? Because just
oh my.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, dude.
It's like
I liked him. He was like one of my favorite YouTubers. I would watch his streams like a lot, actually. I think he was a funny meme, and through the memes, I actually adored his channel. I really liked what the man was saying. I thought he was a really awesome person. Yeah, I thought he was a really awesome person. And, it's sad to see this, why are all the YouTubes suddenly becoming more weirder and weirder? It's like
heartbreaking,
man.
they like, I don't know why like YouTubers decide to like, they like mini lads in a way, like, if you get what I mean, like
Mhm.
not like the YouTuber, but like the yeah. I'm not gonna go
It's
further in.
just, I feel bad for him, man. So for those of you who actually don't know about the E445 situation, is that yeah, he did something really weird and messed up too.
He texted
Like
a
the
13-year
man,
old, pretty much.
yes, he that's unacceptable. That
Even
is above and beyond. That is worse than killing somebody. At least in my opinion, it is. It really
yeah,
is, because you know it's
yeah.
just
I get, like, the
that
thing. It's
guilt and
like
the shame is going to consume you forever.
like the
That's why it's worst in my opinion.
and
It
then
is.
he admitted that he was into like minors in a way, and it's pretty
Yeah,
it's
and I'm
pretty
like,
fucked up. It's
I don't know if he did this as a joke. I don't know if he did it on purpose, which I think he did, sort of did it on purpose. And then he's like, "Oh crap, I should not have said that."
yeah.
So
I don't.
I just,
I want to say this is that
yeah.
the people that like expose him, they're just as bad as him, because they're. I heard,
Oh yeah, they are. No, the people who did that, that's extremely effed up, man.
like, the thing is that I've seen one of their videos. It's, I think their YouTubers is called Predator Poachers. They like, what they do is, it's kind of like, like the whole Chris Hansen with that
Yeah.
show. Yeah, it's basically
Yeah.
like that, but except it's kind of unprofessional in a way. The worst thing about it is that they don't notify the cops about any of their, like, the mess that
They
they
don't. Yeah.
and the thing is that in American, like, in American laws and stuff, vigilantism is basically legal.
Ooh.
Like, basically meaning
That's a bit much.
if you don't, if basically, like, you handle the the crime, but like in a way where it's like without getting law enforcement involved, it's practically
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know how to basically describe this, and my connection is kind of being a little weird today. All right, there you go. I fixed it. Yeah, apologies. Internet problems happens on a daily basis. Happens to the best of us. But this one, I really liked him, man. I looked up to him. I thought he was very hilarious. He had a really awesome personality on YouTube. I mean, he is actually one of the main inspirations for our channel, at least from my side of the channel. All three of us, Sans, you and me, we run the channel, based off of our own inspirations. You run it because of your inspirations. Sans runs the channel because of his own inspirations, and as for me, I run it because of inspirations that I love. Look at, and just seeing one of your favorite YouTubers go down this dark path, it's going to be rough for him to come back. I don't think he should probably come back at all. I'm going to be real here.
I doubt he's ever going to come back.
I don't think he will. Not after this, man. It's.
But going on to the guys, going to the guys that literally caught EDP that are literally freaking bad, is that they're
more tolerable than he is.
Yeah, the thing is, like, when I saw one of their video, like, I saw a video of this guy like exposing them, and basically one of their videos is that they were prank calling like I think it was Black Lives Matter or something, and they were like prank calling. Messed up. They were pranking them, and they would start dropping like N-bombs and stuff. And it's
who are these people, man?
And they were calling them like slurs and shit. I don't know. They're just as and just to see that how they like go after him, and there's like a fuck ton of views. I think they're pretty scummy.
They really are, because
they're just doing it just to get clout, and they're in it for like just
to get views.
They just get views and like the money. It's pretty. I don't know. Instead of like
it's terrible, just extremely unacceptable.
Yeah, it is extremely.
Yeah, like you said before, the only people who should be doing that are people under the law and know the law very well.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? It's very scummy from I mean, EDP. What he's doing is bad.
Yeah.
But the guys who exposed him are way worse than he is.
Yeah, exactly.
I think EDP really needs to get off the YouTube and stuff.
Well, just the
And the
internet in
same could be
general.
said about the other guys. Or yeah, just the internet in general. For these guys, the guys who exposed them, I want a suspension for them because that's extremely friggin' bad.
I don't know why
It's not right.
YouTube
It's
is
not
not
moral.
deciding to take action on this, because
I know, yeah.
it's like a legitimate. This is actually an actual legitimate situation where it's like
It
seriously.
is. Where
Or-
are they?
I don't
Not
know.
doing anything. Instead, they're just giving each other rewards and stuff that they did not even earn.
Yeah, the
Ridiculous.
fucking first speech.
Ugh,
Susan
don't even get me started
Wojcicki.
on that.
Susan Wojcicki awarding herself the Freedom of Speech Award.
Ridiculous. That's all I have to say. Instead of awarding each other, awards,
I hate
how
how
about you
like
go fix a situation that demands attention?
I hate how
It's not right.
I don't know why, but like
they're so dumb. The way how they run YouTube.
the
Now,
event.
Before I go on a mini here, I just want to say this. I'm very thankful that we are able to make content on YouTube because I think without YouTube, our voices will never be heard. And I just want to say thank you for the YouTube for giving us this platform. Now, with that out of the way, I think these people are absolutely idiotic with the way how they run
The
YouTube.
CEO
It's hard to say
YouTube
who's
is,
worse,
like,
Twitch or YouTube, but in my opinion, it has to be YouTube. So with Twitch, at
They're-
least they actually take action.
I think both are in the
Ridiculous.
bad. No, wait, honestly, both are in the bad because like
They really both are bad, but I'd rather have Twitch, man. To be real here.
I kind
rather
of
have
want. I
Twitch.
kind of want to say it's Twitch, but it's like the thing. It's like I want about like the Susan Wojcicki or Wabbajack.
Oh, Wabbajack.
Yeah, because she's like she's really fucking whack,
She's-
bro.
Yeah, she's something. That's all I have to say.
It's like I don't know why like she like the thing. It's like YouTube's like the way that they handle it. It's usually run by bots.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, it's like
Oh, yeah, that's right. It is
yeah.
run by bots.
Yeah, exactly.
extreme-
I
oh
mean,
my
there's
God,
like
it's
there's
messed
like
up.
I mean, just to be told to be true, but it's like the way that like I don't know. I heard from this video this guy named It's a Gundam where he was talking about how
Oh,
they're
I
supposedly
like him.
where they were talking about how they're supposedly deleting comments for like any like thing that it has to do with like satire in general.
Yeah, I also heard they're gonna get rid of the dislike button. That was like a while ago. I don't think they
Yeah.
are gonna do it because people are like, "Hey, we want it for a reason,
There,
right? It's
if,
just to show. We need to send a message to other stuff, and it's understandable. But like, just getting rid of the dislike button, the dislike feature, and instead just having likes, it just doesn't feel right.
I think my
Dislikes and likes on YouTube and Twitch and even social media, they've become a really good PowerPoint for like expressing your feelings about someone's
oh yeah,
creation on
definitely.
YouTube or social media and so on. I think with YouTube and who else does this besides YouTube?
I think
Twitch does this, right?
Twitch kind of
Twitch
does
do
it.
this or no?
They
Just
kind of
okay.
they kind of
Social
do
media,
it.
I think, does this as well. Any social media platform, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, what have you.
Yeah.
But the point is that with this, you need the dislike feature. Because not only is it a meme, I mean, I love the dislike feature memes. I think they're funny, but
Yeah.
it gives feedback to other YouTubers.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Definitely.
It's a very, I mean, you could dislike for whatever reason to your heart's content. But I usually do it to give like feedback and stuff. And usually I post a comment. I would be like, yo, I dislike your YouTube video. Not all the time, but I would be like, yo, I dislike your video because I didn't really like this. I think you should try this. And if you, like my opinion, I will be very grateful. And if you don't, oh well. Good luck to you, man. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
That's how people should handle stuff maturely. Right. And pretty much with all the stuff that we've been talking about, a lot of people have been handling this very poorly, from the Shang Chi situation to the Broly situation, even to the EDP 445 situation. They're handling it so poorly, and it makes me infuriated sometimes.
I don't think that the thing is like I don't know why like going back to the Susan Wojcicki mess with getting the award is that I don't that I according to like an article they're like they supposedly also the event was also sponsored by YouTube, which makes it even friggin' worse. That's how I think that's how she won. I think that's
Oh my gosh, dude, that's even
I
worse
can't
than
see.
freaking Disney.
I can't even see how. Yeah, they are just bad at Disney.
They're like, what? Hey guys, you want to join our event that's sponsored by us, and we'll be hosting us and this and that? It's like, no, I don't think I will. Like, I'd rather not.
Don't know why either.
I think it's stupid. Like, the awards are stupid.
Yeah, they
Hard to say, like, which is more stupider, the game awards from last year, or the YouTube awards from this year. It's hard to say, man.
I don't honestly.
I don't know.
I want to go to an ad break because we haven't done those ads.
Yes, go ahead.
I keep forgetting to go to an ad
We
break.
need money. We need money. That's all you need to know.
So let's go to an ad break, guys. So,
all right.
Hope you enjoyed.
Enjoy your ad break, guys.
I want to start my own podcast, but I don't have the money to actually start one. What am I going to do now?
Hey, Virgil, what's wrong?
Wait, what? Oh, hello, TrappedSnake. I really wanted to express my opinions and do it live in front of everyone, but I don't know how to start my own podcast. Where can I go to make my own podcast?
I can tell you, Virgil, with our sponsor, Anchor.
Wait, really? What's Anchor?
Anchor is a website that allows you to record your podcast from your computer for free.
Wait, for free? Really?
Yes. Anchor also has creation tools that allow you to edit, upload your videos, and it distributes to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, etc.
Can you do everything on Anchor?
Yes. You can do everything at once. You can also make money with no minimal listenership.
Whoa, that's actually crazy. Where can I go to actually download Anchor, TrappedSnake?
Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Welcome back to the podcast, and hope you enjoy your ad break.
I very much did. I never get tired of hearing my beautiful voice in the ad.
By the way, make sure to, if you guys also want to send a message to our Anchor, I will have in the link description below. I kind of forgot to put it in the link description prior to
all good
starting, but it'll be up soon. I promise you that.
Yeah, he promises a lot of stuff, and he usually keeps them. Don't worry, TrappedSnake is a good friend. He keeps them.
Yeah. So.
Oh.
The thing, I don't know what to really say about this whole. I don't know what else to talk about, really.
I think, because we've been going on for so long, we should not keep our audience, because our audience probably has something else to do. So I think it's best that we should just end our podcast here.
Yeah.
I just want to say, here, I'll handle it. I just want to say thank you so much for watching our podcast. If you guys liked this video, please like, comment, subscribe. And also, one more thing, check out our Spotify and sorry, I got something stuck in my throat. And TrappedSnake actually will put the link in the description down below. And also join our social media. We have a social media now. And yeah, just
make sure to support
the
podcast on Anchor.
Support it.
It'll make our content way better.
Yeah. This is our content. That's how we're the best in all of YouTube. We are the best podcast. You ever heard of Joe Rogan?
No.
We're so much better than he is.
No. Joe Rogan is
all jokes aside, yeah. Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan's great.
He's the MVP in like podcasting, dude.
Yeah.
All jokes aside, like that dude, oh man, he's something else in his podcast.
I love that guy.
He's amazing. Yeah, let's end our podcast, dude.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching. So
thank you so much. Goodbye, my toasters, and stay toasty.
My friends.